and welcome back to One Black Shop Radio. I'm so excited to be back again with another Black-owned business. If you clicked on this video, make sure the first thing you do is you like it, you share it, and you subscribe it. You never know what Black business you may need to help you on your next business adventure. I'm so excited to be here today with another Black business that I know personally. I'm gonna let her do the introduction to the business so you guys don't miss anything. Tell us a little bit about your business and where you guys are from.
Hi, my name is Addie Red, and I'm CEO of Need a Word Tees. We live in Norfolk, Virginia, and we started our business in February of this year.
Okay, what made you go into the business with doing t-shirts?
Well, there's nothing better than a word at the right time. Sometimes you can be feeling down or sad, and someone can say just that word, and God will give it to someone to say to you so that it will lift up your spirit. So Need a Word Tees came out of that. My husband has a gift of getting acronyms for different words that are scriptural.
All right, so good. So you guys started in February. What made you, I know you say your husband is very good at acronyms, but what made you go into the t-shirt business? Do you feel like that was a business that you can basically get that type of business out more with doing instead of doing, I'm sorry, what did you say?
God says that when my words leave my mouth, they don't return without accomplishing that which he sent it forth to do. So when a person wears a t-shirt, we hope that it will either first of all, that it will change their lives. And then a person seeing them wearing the t-shirt may ask the question, which opens the door of opportunity for them to share a word that can change their lives.
Yeah. And so what are some of the feedback that you've gotten since you guys been in business? I know it's been a couple of months now. How are the t-shirts doing?
They're doing pretty well. We've started out selling a few. Our challenge right now is to get the word out to more and more people. So we're working on ways of doing that by getting on more social media platforms, getting ready to do some business cards and maybe some advertising this summer, with flyers and things like that.
Okay. So you said you guys started in February. As we all know, it has been a pandemic for all of us. What made you decide to become an entrepreneur or create a business in a pandemic? Like what was going on?
Well, one thing was I was home and had some time to think about what I wanted to do. I guess just being home, and it's just time. I think also a word of encouragement was good in the time of the pandemic. People needed to hear that God is still there, that God still cares about you, and that there is a way out. We have one of the acronyms is HURT, a human's ultimate refusal to turn. So if you've been hurt by someone, or if something has gone wrong in your life, you have the opportunity to turn back to God, who can make that thing work out for good in your life.
Okay. So has there been a t-shirt that's been made that's been dedicated to the pandemic?
No, not particularly.
Okay. So what are some of the acronyms that you guys already have for your t-shirt line?
Okay. We have, as I said, HURT. We have MIND, moving in a new direction. We have HOPE, how one perceives evil. We have FAVOR, faith advances victory over reality. WORD, wisdom overruling darkness. And we did have one kind of that can be said to be helped in the pandemic, is no negativity. I cancel all negativity, which is the scripture from the Bible. It says, I can do all things through Christ.
So I am actually an owner of the No Negativity shirt.
Right.
And I have been on the other end of just wearing the shirt. Like people have been saying, hey, that's a great shirt. That's a great acronym to put on the shirt. What was some of the feedback that you guys got from that shirt?
A lot of people stopped us. I know we went to IHOP one morning and the lady stopped us and wanted to purchase one and things like that. Mostly prior to starting the business, we were doing this t-shirts through a company. Now it's online, so the person can order it directly and have it sent right to their residence or to someone else if they're giving it as a gift.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your team. I know you said that you are one of the CEOs, but who else do you work with? Do you come up with the design, or do you? I know you say your husband come up with the acronym, but who comes up with the actual design of the T-shirt?
My son, Nate Williams, lives in New York, and he designs the T-shirts for me. We're looking forward in the future to being able to design T-shirts if someone has a particular thing they want to put on a T-shirt. It doesn't have to be one of our acronyms. Or on occasion, people have asked my husband for an acronym, and if God gives it to him, then we put it out there. I know one pastor asked him once for an acronym of his wife's name, and God gave him one, and it fit her perfectly, and it was a gift he gave her for her anniversary. So we can do those kind of things as well.
And I'm glad you said that, because I actually was going to ask what were some of the outsourcing that you guys may have done business wise. So you mean to tell me if there is an event like a family reunion, a baby shower, et cetera,
Yes.
we can come to Need a Word Tees, and God to drop the acronym in, so we can try that. So you guys, that's one of the great things about it, because we are familiar with everybody can make a T-shirt, right? So what is it, your meaning behind selling your shirts? I know the acronym you stated. I know, everyone needed a word, but when they wear it, what is something that you wanted to represent when they see Need a Word Tees out?
I just wanted to represent the fact that God is still a miracle working God. And just to know that God works in all kinds of different ways. Our goal in life is to reach the community, not just in the church building. So when you're out and about in the supermarket, in the mall, on the street, playing a game, playing in the park, the T-shirts are there. We also have them for children as well. So, when they go to daycare, when they go to school, those T-shirts are out there with words of encouragement, even for young people.
Okay. Now, is there anything that you guys have done business-wise, like collaborating with other companies, maybe doing pop-up shops, anything that you've done business-wise since you started that you can tell us about?
Not to this point.
Okay. So what are some of the things you look forward to doing?
I look forward to opening a shop, place of encouragement, where we'll sell T-shirts, other things that, once we get to the place where we can have mugs or bags and things like that, with acronyms on them, or just with nice designs on them. Also, maybe a little eating, like coffee shop kind of thing, not a restaurant just yet, but the goal is, long range, is to have a home for girls coming out of detention, and we need jobs for them. So running the shop, eventually maybe making our own T-shirts, would be jobs for people who need them, who may not be able to get a job in the mainstream because of their past record.
Okay, so Need a Word Tees is not just a T-shirt business. We are looking to go further, yes, beyond the T-shirts, which is awesome, because I'm glad to hear that you guys are not just stopping at T-shirts. I'm glad to hear that you are bringing in the opportunity for it to be custom made, and also you're bringing in that opportunity where they can give you something and you work with what they got. So that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about where we can get the T-shirts from, where we can purchase them.
Okay, just go online to needawordtees.com, and we have all the T-shirts that are available. Now, we started with just T-shirts and long sleeve, short sleeve T-shirts and hoodies. This summer, we've moved to tank tops and handbags with it. Looking ahead, we're going to try some sweatshirts, light jackets, and possibly even leggings for women. So we're looking forward to those things.
Okay, that's amazing. I'm glad you said handbags. Like, I was just thinking, like, man, these are, you, like you said, when you have that word, you want it to go with you.
Right. So
I'm assuming Need a Word Tees is kind of something you just kind of want to see all over. Like, let me remind you again what God said.
Yeah. One of our we have a bag with our logo on it, and it says a timely word can change your life, and it has a little clock on it. So I'm planning to sport that around this summer all over Norfolk.
Okay, well, listen, I think that is super dope what you guys are doing. Being that you guys are Black entrepreneurs, what are some of the things that you did kind of want to bring to that lane of, entrepreneurship when it comes to Black individuals?
Hmm. Well, it's not easy. It takes a lot of hard work. It doesn't happen overnight. So don't be impatient when things don't jump off and you make $1 million in the first couple of weeks. It takes time to grow the business. There are things that are involved in growing the business, like getting the information out to people, having a way to sell it so that, and you always have to look at the cost so that you're not selling people something and not making any money off of it. So there are some places, like we're through a company that makes the t-shirts, and then we have another company that sends them out. And so, well, we design on one company and then we make it and send it out with another company. So that for us makes it easier at this point. But down the road, once we get built up and see what shirts people like, we'll have a supply on hand, and then we can go to things like not yard sales. What do you call it?
Pop shops, events.
Pop-up shops,
things
events,
like
and things like that.
Okay. So I'm definitely excited to kind of see where Needed Word Tees is going for the remainder of the year. I'm glad you guys said you got some summer wear going on. So you guys make sure you go and get that summer wear. So what made you, what are some of the challenges that you guys have? You just started out, you freshly, into the business. What are the challenges that you've had?
Well, the main challenge that I had was I'm not so technologically savvy. So I had to learn a lot of things about how to do this and how to do that. And my son was helpful with that. Another thing is just staying motivated to keep putting it out there and keep telling people about your business, because sometimes it just looks like it's not going anywhere. Maybe I should quit, but you don't quit in the first 6 months or the first 3 years really because it takes that long for the business to get going.
And I'm glad you said that. That's one of the things that, here on One Black Shop Radio, we do want to, give out to our viewers and our watchers that it's not easy to be in the business, especially to be in the Black business, especially to be a small business. So I'm glad that you guys are taking the initiative. I love the acronyms that are on the shirt. I love the fact that you can come. I just feel like, somebody just come in and say, hey, I need a shirt for this, et cetera, et cetera. So you guys do make custom shirts. Now, is there a way that they can go into request for custom shirts besides the website, or how does that work?
We have an email address, info@neededwordtees.com, or our phone number is 757-904-6081. And you can call or send us an email, and we can work on what you need.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to see where your business go and how it grows. Anybody who needs a vendor, you are looking at one right now, Needed Word Tees, call us. She already said, I'm ready to get out there and get these shirts out here. I truly want to thank you for, again, coming on the One Black Shop Radio, which is a radio station where all Black entrepreneurs sit here and tell us how business is going, especially in this pandemic. So I'm glad we had the time to chat tonight a little bit. But before you go, just kind of leave us with something. Give us something that we would want to remember when we think about Needed Word Tees.
Well, as you wear our t-shirts, we hope that you are empowered and encouraged to be all that God has purposed for your life. And just remember, a timely word can change your life.
Okay, well, you guys heard it. You guys heard everything about Needed Word Tees that you can hear today. Please don't stop there. Please go to the website at neededwordtees.com and to order your shirts. Again, if you want them custom made, please give us the email just one more time, where we can they can send a custom request.
info@neededwordtees.com.
Okay. Now, is there anything particular that they may need when they are sending the email, like name, phone number, or how does that work?
Name, email, and a phone number, so that we can get in touch with you.
Okay. Well, Hey, Needed Word Tees. As I said, I am a big supporter of no negativity. I still wear it nowadays, and people still comment on the shirt. I love the color from it. What are some new things? Do you have any new shirts that might be coming out, new arrivals that we might want to know about before we leave?
Well, this past season, Mother's Day just passed. We had some shirts specifically with an acronym for mother on it. We have one coming up, for father, sister. So we're looking at things like family reunions, things to join family together. We have one on for family. So, it's kind of looking at that kind of thing for family reunions, get-togethers, those kind of things coming up during the spring and the summer and fall. So.
And the great thing about Needed Word Tees is there's always a word. So you always gonna need a t-shirt.
That's right.
I am so glad to be able to talk with you today. Thank you for coming on to the show. I wish you well in your business. You guys, make sure if you're still watching this video, the first thing you do is you like. Second thing you do is you subscribe. And the third thing you do is head over to neededwordtees.com and order you a t-shirt. We all need a word that we can carry with us each and every day. Anything else you have to say?
Just thank you so much for advertising our business, helping us to get it out there, because we want the word to go forth in every area that it can fit in.
Oh, you are so welcome. You guys, meet us back here next time with another entrepreneur, a Black entrepreneur, if I can be exact, on the One Black Shop Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in.